Teron, you need a water?
No, I'm good. Appreciate it.
Is this the first year you've been fully healthy?
Yeah, my freshman year. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
How much of a difference has that made? How good do you feel?
I think it's a big difference just coming into camp fully healthy. Just my body, my mind, everything. So play full speed.
Let me ask you about Tyler, being the captain, obviously, at the NCAA tournament. What was it about him that you guys?
Tyler just a guy that all of us we can look to. He guy we could talk to, look for leadership, just accountability, all that. Keep all of us accountable for one another. So yeah, definitely a great leader. We just got a whole bunch of guys that play really hard. We work well as a unit. We know how to push each other to get each other better.
Was the Rose Bowl your best game last year? How would you describe it? It seemed like you played really well that game. Just if not the Rose Bowl, what was your best game? How do you feel like you played?
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I like the Rose Bowl. I thought I played pretty well. I practiced hard that whole week, so I wasn't surprised about my performance. I just knew about the days and days of work we put in practice. I knew that I was gonna produce well.
I was going to ask you why is this that you played well that week. Not answer.
Yeah.
Practice better maybe than.
Yeah, I practiced hard that whole bowl season. So I wasn't surprised when it happened.
When Coach Nate talked about this, is how much you personally and the team, how much do you guys need that with just the momentum going into this year?
I think it's just a good little momentum boost for the next season to get us ready. So yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm just just working hard every day, just putting in the work, trying to pull guys along, the young guys. So I'm just trying to do my part.
I know you guys keep Larry Johnson, but how different have you seen the defense keep him down to the defensive line?
We just playing fast. I think coach knows how to put us in positions to be successful. So we just listen, and then yeah, we're just working hard.
Folks, we have Ty Hamilton over here to your left as well. Guys like Tyleik and Mike Hall. How much growth have you seen from them this year?
Yeah, like Tyleik, Mike, all those guys are looking great. They playing hard, working hard, practicing hard. So that's all we can ask for.
Obviously, Hero just came in. Joined your
Yeah, Hero, Caden, KJ, Amari, all those guys, they working hard.
When you name Hero, do you have a big? Is that a big responsibility to live up to?
Yeah, Hero the Hulk. That's what we call him. He a giant. Yeah.
What's he bring to the table? You think, man?
I think traditionally we're not the biggest D tackles, but Hero, I guess he just that size that you don't usually see here at Ohio State that we have.
Well, especially in that Rose Bowl, the second half, what just really came alive with all of you guys, but especially with you? What just clicked?
I feel like from the first half and second half, I think it was all clicking. Just y'all just wasn't seeing how we were seeing and how the fits felt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the score made it seem like it was a blowout or not a blowout in the sense it's a fight, but in the game we was really felt like we were dominating the whole time, so it wasn't nothing we were worried about. We just had to keep playing our game.
Yeah, but did you? I mean, like some of you guys said after the game, y'all brought even more intensity to the fight in the second half.
Oh yeah, I mean we were down, so we just had to get some encouragement going, some leadership had happened in the locker room before we went out in the second half.
What encourages you about what you guys are doing now defensively? If anybody you talk to says, especially the guys on the inside, you guys are really getting after it. The whole defense is getting after it. What excites you about this defense?
Just the potential that how good we can be and just how hard we playing. So as long as everybody playing hard, we can't ask for nothing more.
We talk a lot about who play as a three tech, or you guys play one tech. Do you talk too much about that, or are some of you guys interchangeable? Just how would you describe how much you play both spots, or if you just focus on one spot or the other?
No, I think we all cross train to play everything, just paying attention in the D line room, making sure we writing down everybody's position, not just our position. So I think that just helps us as a whole D line.
You've been on the D line for many years. How would you describe depth this year? Are you guys even perhaps deeper than then, or how would you?
I think yeah, everybody just working hard. So
His career goes exactly the way that they envisioned.
Last question
How
for
different
Teron.
has yours been? Has been frustrating, and where are you?
I do. It is what it is. What happened? Injuries is part of sport. So yeah, I just take it to the chin, keep working hard. So I can't be sad about it. This is my life. This is my reality. So that's how I play with it.
Take it to the chain.
Take it to the chin.
Oh, take it to the chain. I should take it to the chain.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Mhm.
Teron, thank you.
Yeah.
Folks, we have Zach Harrison up here.
Hey, Jerry, my dog, bro. We went to high school together. Bro. All right, cool. Man, all right.
It's definitely different. Coach Knowles brings a different kind of style, different way of coaching, and different kind of energy to the defense, and I love it. It allows us to go out there and play.
And how different are you this year? Last year we'll talk about
Yeah,
take that next step.
yeah,
Another step right now?
yeah. I feel like I finally got it. Like I finally am like, all right, like this is it. This is my last chance. So why not just really, really give everything? Because I said before I was going to give everything, but I didn't really know what that meant all the way. And so now that I'm, the older guy in the room, and I got guys behind me who is looking up to me to set the standard, I feel like, all right, now finally I'm like, all right, I got to cross all my T's and dot my I's to make sure I leave Ohio State with everything I came to get.
How much is there a feeling for you of I need to take my game to a new level this season?
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to, be a game changer. I'm trying to be one of those players that they circle on the scouting report. So, I'm just trying to get better every day and take it day by day and improve my skill set.
How do you feel like you become that?
It's work. There's no really secret behind it. It's just hard work. Yeah, yeah. I feel like Coach J definitely enjoys the new staff, and they gel together. And like I said, Coach Knowles allows us to go play, and Coach J loves that.
Do you appreciate having that stability with Coach Johnson?
Yeah, for sure. A lot of other players, have cycled through coaches, and I've had Coach J as the D-line coach at Ohio State since I was a sophomore in high school recruiting me. So I've known him for 7 years now, and I know what I'm gonna get from him. He knows he's gonna get from me, and we got a relationship to where, I can be honest with him, he can be honest with me.
Zach, you know what it's like to come in here as a five-star recruit with a lot of pressure on you and expectations. How do you feel like JT, especially going into the second year, how JT and Jack handling that, and where are they at right now?
I mean, first of all, I'm gonna say all that star stuff means absolutely nothing once you walk through the door. Like, so, I feel like they did a good job of coming in and just working, trusting on us to, to help them out and to get them where we see that they can be, and just like I said, just working and grinding and getting better and improving every day.
What do you expect out of them this year?
Okay, Jack Square to your left.
Yeah.
They're going to play a lot. Just what do you expect out of JT
Yeah.
and Jack this year?
Big things,
And what about yourself?
big things.
Tyler Friday was just named as a captain. What have you seen from him to become a leader of this team?
Friday's been a leader since the dad walked in the building. Friday's a guy that the older guys, the other leaders, go to for advice and go to for when they got something on their mind. I go to Friday when things aren't going right, and I know that Friday's gonna have my back, and I got Friday's back. So having him as a captain and being one of the leaders of the team, it's like I expected it since from day one that he was gonna be one of those guys who put the team on his back and just led us to where he wanted to go.
You were a captain last year. Do you feel like it's equally important for you to have the same kind of leadership this year?
Yeah, I always say that they're not captains because they were voted captains, if that makes sense. Like, they're captains because they embody like leadership on the program, and I feel like just because my name wasn't voted captain, I won't have a C on my chest doesn't mean that I'm not still a leader of the program, and I know that guys are still looking up to me, and so I have to maintain that standard regardless of if I'm a captain or not.
We've heard about more nastiness from this defense, more aggressive, quicker off the ball. How have you grown in that, and how have you seen the defense grow?
Yeah, I just biggest thing for me is just the energy. We're just playing with so much juice and having so much fun out there, and it's like when defenses are playing fun and they're playing fast and they're playing physical, that's the combination for a great defense. And I feel like we have the potential to do that. Obviously, we got to go out there and put it on the field. Talk is just talk, but I feel like we're headed towards the right direction.
Kevin Wilson said this defense matched up pretty well on Saturday with the offense. Did you guys feel that? And when you're going up against the best offense in the country, how does
Yeah.
it help?
I mean, iron sharpens iron. Now I'm going against two top offensive linemen every single day in practice, and DeJuan and Paris. And what better look could I ask for? I'm not going to get any better looks until, game day. And even then, some of them, DeJuan and Paris, like I said, are top O linemen. So just in that regard, it's the best on best, good on good. You got no choice to bring your A game every day and be your best every day, or you're gonna lose reps. And we're all like super competitors. No one wants to lose. And same thing with CJ, and then the DBs and the receivers and the linebackers. It's we're getting each other better, and we love the competition.
What growth have you seen from Mike Hall since last year?
Yeah, I think Mike's gonna be a great player here. Great player. I feel like last year he was still trying to figure it out. He didn't really know
Hey, folks,
what
we have
he
Coach
he
Johnson
didn't really
over
know
here
what
to
he
your
didn't
far
know,
right.
and now he's kind of getting it. Like, all right, if I just do this, I'm gonna make a lot of plays, and he's doing that. And he's the sponge, taking everything. Coach Jay and Coach Spence is telling him, and he's just running with it and becoming filling into a great player in his own.
You guys have seen the difference that like Davon Hamilton made as a true like nose tackle.
Yeah.
Tommy made as a true nose
Yeah.
tackle. Can he be that? And can he be that this year?
He's a different type of player than them. He's just not the same. Devon and Tommy were both like huge, bro, and like the strongest people I've ever met in my life to this day. And Mike's not necessarily that kind of guy. I'm not saying he's weak, but they're just different type of players. But in terms of impact, I feel like having a disruptor in the middle of the defense, right in front of the quarterback every single play, goes a long way. And I feel like Mike Hall could be that.
So if that's not what his attributes are, what is it about him that would lead him to be that disruptor?
That dude's twitched up, man. Like, like he's twitched up. Like few players I've seen in this program. I'm talking about receivers, safeties, corners. Like when Mike moves, it'd be like, how did you do that, Mike? And he'd just be like, just Mike. So that's probably the biggest thing I say from Mike. And it's just his just energy. Like I said, he's one of those guys who's like a spark plug for our defense. When Mike gets going, like you can't help but to feel that yourself. So, like I said, Mike's gonna be a real good player one day.
Speaking of second-year D tackles, I'm not just saying. How do you feel about Tyleik? I know he flashed last year. What do you expect out of Tyleik this year?
I mean, same goes for Tyleik. Having a disruptor in the middle is great to the defense, and Tyleik's really grown on his own. Like I said, he came in freshman here and didn't really know what he was doing, and didn't really get it. And it took him relying on the older guys and the leadership to tell him like, nah, bro, you could really like be that dude. And throughout the winter workouts and the summer and all that, saying we just stayed on him, kept pushing him and pushing him and pushing him, and we're seeing the results. He's seeing the results out there in practice. Being as big as he is, but also being as quick and as loose as he is, like that's a weird combination, and it's special to Tyleik. That's going to give a lot of offensive fits in the future.
Zach,
A lot of deep line.
More questions for Zach.
Zach, you had mentioned that this is kind of like a make or break year. What's your mindset going into this year? And you almost feel, I guess, a little under the radar going into this last year for you.
Personally, I've last year, I'm not gonna lie, I paid a lot of attention to you guys and like what you guys said and what the media wrote and the other players was not other players, other fans was saying about me, and now it's kind of like I'm just go out there and play and you know play my hardest and just go get what I came to get, and then everything else is kind of I don't want to say irrelevant, but it doesn't affect me and how I play on the field. So why give any attention to it? Just go, get in my playbook, watch my film, and hopefully go ball on Saturdays.
With that change in mindset, how have you seen the game change for you?
I feel like I'm playing a lot looser, just a lot more, just free, just going out there and playing football. The game I've been playing since I was a kid. I'm not thinking too much about, oh, I got to get this game if I want to go to the draft. No, I'm just going out there and playing. And I feel like with that mindset, I can go out there and play my best football and put me in the position that I want to be in.
We've seen a lot of deep D lines around here. I'm curious how this one stacks up. It seems like it might be deeper because it looks like at least 5 defensive ends are going to play a lot, and 5 D tackles.
Yeah.
10 guys. I know injuries might happen and other guys might step up, but how does this depth compare to maybe some of the other D lines?
I mean, Coach Jay had a philosophy that, like, he likes to keep guys fresh, and I feel like with the team that we have, we can do that, and that's the biggest thing for us. Just keeping guys fresh so we can play fast.
Keep the balance, from what the coach is saying, just you personally, from staying fresh but also getting in a rhythm.
Yeah.
I hear people saying like you need a certain amount of snaps to really get in a rhythm.
Yeah.
Obviously, you want to stay fresh. That a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely was a struggle at first, but the way we practice and the way that our team is set up and the way our coaching staff preach to us is you got to win the moment. So if you're on the field, you got to go win. You got to go win your one-on-one matchup. Whether you've had 5 plays in a row, this is your first play to driver, you got 10 plays in a row, you gotta go win your one-on-one matchup, and that's something that obviously you like to get into a rhythm, but you don't always get that luxury if you want to stay fresh and be able to play the whole season, all 4 quarters of every single game at the fastest. And like I said, just when you're on the field, you got to make the plays that come to you, and like I said, go win the moment.
Zach, thank you very much. Tyleik? Folks, we have Tyleik Williams in the middle.
Ask him about that. Zach Harrison as a leader, as a player, what do you expect out of him?
You know, Zach, since I've got here, has been one of the guys that's like stayed on me, like pushing me to keep going, keep going. He never lets me, be below average. Like we work out together, pushing me to do great things. And on the field, Zach's gonna be Zach. He long, lengthy, pause, athletic. He chased on the ball, fast. Gonna be a great player.
What are your personal expectations this year? I know team-wise, it's a different personal, but you personally, Tyleik, fans always are asking about you. You played really well last year. What are your expectations?
I just want to do better than last year. Get on the field more, show what I can do, and prove people wrong. It's only.
On the subject, seemed to rush the passer very well. How much was this year dependent on weight room strength training, developing as a run stopper, those kind of things to make the complete package you want to be? How much of a focus was that?
Definitely was a focus last year. I struggled to run a little bit. It's out of breath, out of shape. This year, Coach Mick getting us all right. Coach Jay getting me right on the run fits and doing well.
Typically, I was asking Zach, you talk about the balance of wanting to get in a rhythm, but also wanting to stay fresh. Because I'm sure you want to be out there as much as possible, but you also want to stay fresh. You guys have plenty of depth to do that. But can you speak on that a little bit?
Yeah, we definitely want to stay warm, but guys got to stay fresh. Like Coach Jay speaks to that all the time. He wants guys playing fast. He wants you fatigued. Get your plays. Let someone else come in, get their plays. It's back and forth. Yeah, we call Ty muscle. He's a muscle. Strong, fast, physical, can rush the passer, can stop the run. He's like whole package. Ty gonna be better. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be better, but he has potential to be, better than his brother. They're same as his brother. Depends on him. People just talk. You're not supposed to really pay attention to it, but you're gonna see it eventually. You just want to prove people wrong.
What about the depth you have, especially in the interior this year? You mentioned about being fresh. If everybody plays healthy and the way they should be, just keep throwing people at people. Can you just talk about that possibility?
Yeah, we got great depth. Everyone can play. Like every snap, we all can just rotate. We all gonna be fresh. We all going hard, and it's gonna be a great combination. We all come together.
It works out that way. No hands on hips for anybody. I would think unless it's 95 degrees.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Tyleik, the constant theme and something that's been talked about is depth in the rotations. And does that make you feel a little bit comfortable knowing that there are fresh legs that you can come out for a play or two and then come back in fresher and ready to go?
Yeah, but I don't really try to worry about that. I just try to go as hard as I can for my plays and, go to the sideline, get a break, get ready, go back in and keep working.
How might this defense and the new arrivals enhance your game, especially from the pass rush perspective?
Let's say it again.
How might the new arrival of this defense enhance your game, especially from a pass rush perspective?
Well, Coach knows defense. It's all fast. We want to go fast. We don't want to be waiting, thinking. He tries to cut that out a little bit, like the thinking. He wants you to go and play.
Jerome talked about the added stress, the added exercise of having to come in against a fresh offensive lineman each and every rep who's ready to work just as hard as he is. Could you elaborate on that added cardio?
Okay, say it one more time.
Just talking about repeating reps against some of the best linemen in the country, rep after rep after rep, and having to fight against somebody who's working just as hard as you are.
It's always great work. Ones, twos. We all banging, trying to get right. We all getting each other better. Donovan, he's a decent player. Decent player. Very agile, very strong. Knows what he's doing. It's Donovan Jackson. He's gonna be a great player. I'm not gonna hype his head too much. Nah, I'm not.
Tyleik, you came in. You have already been asked. I apologize. You came in with Mike and JT and Jack. And it seemed like as the season went on, you and JT and Jack were getting a lot of attention. But Mike seems like a guy who's just flown under the radar, and all of a sudden he's starting to pop up again. Where have you seen him take the biggest leap? And what do you think he's going to be able to do this year?
Mike, his potential is crazy. He's learning. Last year he was, just trying to learn how to play college football. But this year you can see it in practice. He's different. Twitchy, fast, anything you can name, strong, all of it.
Where have you taken the biggest jump in your game? Those first few games last year seemed you were on a trajectory to be pretty dominant throughout the season. It seemed like about midway through the season you started to tail off a little bit. Where have you seen the biggest jump in your game?
I think I'm definitely playing way faster than last year. Last year I was just, thinking too much. With this new defense, you can just fly. You don't have to really think too much, and of course, run fits and stay in the shape and all stuff like that. Ah.
Tyleik, I was going to ask you something, if you don't mind. I talked to your high school coach right before you showed up. Yeah. And I think he said he coached a team. He said he coached like some Tim Settle. Yeah, Tim Settle. And he said that you could be just like Tim Settle.
Sam will both be agile.
Of course, he's a little.
But we got similar attributes and all that. But of course,
I just think reports.
Hey, I'll be back. I mean, Riff, I'll be back in just a little while. Tim Lay, man.
That's your biggest. Yeah, I just didn't know this. I talked to him for 25 minutes. I think he said Tim Settle 5 times. And then he started playing. I was thinking, he's a little quicker, more agile than Tim.
Tim it's like my cousin or something.
Oh, really?
We're like cousins, but we like grew up together.
So you work out with him a lot?
I've worked out with him like twice. Not that crazy because every time I'm at home, it's like,
Yeah.
he's a cool player.
Go off season? You look like that.
Yeah, right.
Look at it. You look different.
Hope I play like it too. Trying. We'll be good.
I don't even know if you respect her. So I think I'm sure it's good. I was just going to say, ask about that.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll stay.
All right.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Good, man. Remember if I stopped talking to you at your high school, you were Sean. It's been a while. I should have all those questions.
That's it.
That's all, folks.